number 1 is looking like easy peasy from the Blacklist squad.
Blacklst International, they're doing a great job, not taking anything away from OnicPH here. They're actually holding on to their base really good as well.
Yeah.
They're not giving out that much objectives easily. Well, Blacklist International is taking them, but still OnicPH doesn't let them get out unscathed. And that is one of the things that you really have to look out for.
Yeah, but man, look at this. Another beautiful Fatal Links from Essen. But Wise counterplays with Shadow Kill. But then again, Blacklist International grouping up together to neglect Wise from that Shadow Kill damage. 9-2 is the score. And look at Full Clip. Full Clip can now actually outplay the Cho.
That is true. You know what, Manjin? I would like to point out as well, Blacklist International, Eson, once someone steps out of their boundaries and overextends,
Easy catch.
that is going to be an easy catch.
Yeah. OnicPH. We rarely see them in this state. But man, Blacklist International, they won every early game that there is. And this time, look at the setup that they're doing in the Lord. And look at this. It's you rarely see a Yi Chin solo a Lord, man.
Barely.
Yeah, rarely. Because it can't, especially if it's a tie game. But with the items that he has. And look at the boots. The boots of Full Clip. Nice adjustment.
Well, they have a lot of magic damage.
Yes.
Iyaknu won't really be a factor as long as they have the Mountain Shocker on his side.
Yep.
As long as he can pinpoint where Iyaknu is gonna come from, he can just get away from that. And as mobile as Iyaknu is, once the flicker is out, it can really surprise you.
Wow.
You know what?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
All right.
That spider sense from Full Clip.
You know, it is using the Mountain Shocker to just find them, and this is the perfect use for it. Blacklist International, Blacklist in their area.
Blacklist is it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. OnicPH on the verge of defeat. Blacklist International, they want to taste victory for game number 1. Raging Sandstorm coming in. Ultimate from the Hayabusa J. Now falling low. Dragon Tail. There you go. Killing spree. And the Star Power lockdown is not going to be enough. No damage.
Oh!
3-man Fatal Legs to the face. Blacklist is in your area, OnicPH. They will take the game 1-0 for game number 1.
2 words. Eson Esports. And that, my friends, is how you use the Atlas.
You don't reserve it for the 5-man Fatal Links. What you do is you pick and pick off heroes. Just go in for the unlimited kills. And with that, Blacklist International are up 1-0. But Butters, OnicPH, they're used to this. Especially in the regular season right now. They always lose game number 1.
The thing is, the first game curse, is it really real?
Yeah.
Or is Blacklist International just better?
Yeah,
Who knows?
I kind of agree with you. It seems like Blacklist International really did their homework. They studied OnicPH, every trick in the book that OnicPH does, and they have a counter to it.
Well, yeah, but then again, I just feel that OnicPH, it's not really a game 1 curse for their side. I have this thing about these teams who have the first game curse there's this idea of adjusting. And probably at this meta, OnicPH is better at adjusting rather than being dominant all throughout.
Yeah.
So who knows? Let's see if it's true. Let's see if the game 1 curse is actually true for the side of OnicPH.
They need to be open, I think, for them to adjust, because I kind of see them still on that last season playstyle on the 3-band setup. But those are our opinions. Let's see what are the opinions of our resident analyst, Rockhart.
Kasi first pick Cyclops, it did not agree very well with Onic. Although, yeah, Onic, sorry. May drawing pa pala ako dito. Ito yung Onic. Sorry, ito yung Blacklist kasi listahan sila na black. Anyway, ayan. So we have full clip, definitely 8-0-4 on this. Absolutely critical. I think he was just all over the map in that one. And ito, yung magandang pick here for Yuzhong. This is a great way, even though, ano yan, silver yan, never forget the effect of that Yuzhong has in the battlefield. I think sobrang halata nun, especially on the last slash. Nakita nyo, nung huling bakbakan talaga, sobrang tindi. Na-starve out sila ang Onic because of the bans, of course. They were forced basically to go on to the Hayabusa, which did not work well for them. And even D-Lar was not able to complete the Winter Truncheon on the Alice, which was very critical for them to have that longevity para tumagal yung lineup nila laban sa OnicPH. And I think that's exactly the problem that Onic had, was pang matagalan dapat yung picks nila, pero it did not happen. May panghuli, pero yung mahuhulihin nyo, like the Khalid and the Yuzhong, was very difficult to take down. I think si Dexter yung naging pinaka-vulnerable sa laban na yun, pero nakasurvive siya with a 1-0-7, and siya pa yung feeling kong hirap na hirap i-take down dahil din sa Winter Truncheon. Let's go into the post-game data, where we will see the analysis, the amount of damage output that was provided by Full Clip on the Yi Sanshin. Absolutely critical in winning that game. And Edward, the anchor on the Khalid, which absorbed almost everything. Inabsorb niya lahat ng sakit ng mundo. And of course, Aqua on the Yuzhong, who did the same exactly in this one. So props to them, which led to the stat of 4, 7, 1, 3, and 9. 9 towers destroyed, very critical as well. And of course, Turtle and Lord slain. Yung buffs, I think Onic had a good anong tawag dun? Control of their own buff. Sa totoo lang, they had good control of their own buff. The problem is, of course, it didn't matter that much because Full Clip was already busog na busog. Wow, was already busog na busog. And alam na nila Dexter na they were going to win. I think a lot of the micro moments there was around Dexter in the early game, where sabi nga nila, nilalaro niya yung battlefield laban kay Iaknu on the show, which was very critical. I mean, siya yung pinaka-vulnerable dun eh. Si Dexter tsaka si Full Clip. Siya yung pinakamalambot sa lineup na yun, pero sila yung hindi maabot ng kalaban. And heading into the smart official replays, highlights of this game, you will definitely note the early game power of Blacklist in this matchup. And Iaknu, nice try, more micro around the movements here. And Oh My Venus definitely had a hard time staying alive in this matchup. And Aqua, ito yung mga perfect timing ng Dragon eh. Dragon, na galit. Sayang wala si Butters ngayon, hindi niya madodrawing yan. Pero kita mo yan, controlled aggression, I would say. Because he knew that the essence was going back. Ito yun eh. Ito yung guys. So, ito, slow motion natin to. Reduce speed and play. There you go. Look at that. Everyone was going just going here inside the circle of the Yuzhong with the help of Eson, with the help of Edward. They were staying inside. Kumbaga, si Eson yung taga-higop, si Edward yung taga-lockdown. Diba? With the help of the, the Raging Sandstorm. So very impressive here, of course, and we will see that they will win this in a very solid manner with a 12-2. And OnicPH, definitely, that first game curse is starting to really hurt. It really, really does hurt. MVP of this game, once more, Full Clip 8-0-4 on that Yi Sanshin. And no doubt about it, it will be a trend. And I think this time, magiging bannable material na to. Laban sa Blacklist, starting off with, of course, banning the Yuzhong. I think Blacklist, Onic had a hard time dealing with the Yuzhong. Pero if they picked it up, it might have been a different story. Of course, it's not first pick priority. Pero malalaman natin yan mamaya if it's going to be a different decision. Kasi talagang mahirap talaga kontrolin ang itim, Dragon. Check out the giveaway codes. It's gonna be very important in your Land of Dawn adventures as well. Sana machambahan nyo. We'll have one and another one coming into the bonus giveaway code. I'm looking forward to some drastic changes on the draft here. Especially, sayang yung mga Farsa pick. Of course, these get banned out. Pero I feel like ang daming hero ni ang daming hero dapat ni Venus na magagamit niya dito. Yun yung mga inaabangan nating lahat. Obviously, visit that link on the Mythical Raffle Draw. Check it out. Register lang real quick while we are getting ready for the next battle. Kasi syempre hindi pa nag-ready pa yung mga players natin. Nag-reset pa, umiinom pa ng tubig, and making sure that everyone is ready and mentally prepared to face the next challenges. So, I wonder, what do the casters think? Will this be a 2-0 na naman, or will we see a Game 3? Or reverse sweep na naman ba ng OnicPH? Kaya ang kailangan nating abangan as we head back to our casters.
Is this another download game though for OnicPH? But Butters, we talked about it before we pass it to Rockhart. This time, I think not. I think this time, Blacklist International just pulled all the guns and then, boom,
You know what?
murdered game number 1.
You know what? I want to believe that as well. But, you know, statistically speaking, game number 2, it has become a bit of a good deal for the side of OnicPH. They've adjusted well. Blacklist International, they should have one more plan to take down OnicPH.
Yeah.
If they really just want to take down OnicPH right now, it should be another plan. Because Onic, they really just stick to their guns. They adapt so well that in time, when it's go time for game number 2, another OnicPH just comes out. And a stronger OnicPH just bites you.
Always. There's the thing that we call the Onic magic. Right? Every time, there's a reason why they're second runner-up for 2 times. There's a reason why they're always in the championship finals because of the miracles that they do. But man, I kind of have a feeling that Blacklist International really prepared. They really prepared for this. It's only one time that they will face. And Blacklist International is a squad who is always under the radar on what they do. And they love to create secret techniques. And with this, I don't know, man. I'm gonna depend on the draft. But if Blacklist International, I think if Blacklist International wins the draft, they win the game. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no magic.
So, yeah. To be honest, this season is actually Blacklist's way of giving back to the teams that actually beat them way back season 5.
Yes. Yes.
It was a necessary change that they thought they needed. But for season 6 right now, every team that beat them, they are returning the favor and they want to really get the 2-0. And this is Blacklist International. They're in the zone.
And this is a scary lineup for Blacklist International. Dexter leading them. And I think with the chemistry that they have right now, they're moving as one. The veterans, Dexter and Eson, are just too good of leaders for this new bloods.
Blacklist International, they might have one of the new players here on the MPL. But you know what? If they actually win against OnicPH right now, 2-0, this could really cement that they were the ones who made the best off-season decision by acquiring Eson and Full Clip.
Yeah. Totally agree. By the way, Butters, if OnicPH has the Game 1 curse, this is actually the same story of Blacklist International last season. After the mid regular season, they lost all of their games. Is this the same story? They dominated the first half, and then they lost the first half.
I mean, we did have a stop to everything because of a situation
of the pandemic.
We did really take a break. So, I think because of that break, whatever it is that it has to be discovered for that certain meta way back season 5, it was abused by some of the teams. It was found out that this is really strong, and some of the teams actually just became good at it.
Yeah, I agree with you because At the start of last season, we have the 1-2-2s. We have the marksman and the mages, and then eventually transition to the funnel, to the one hyper carry. But this time we have no breaks.
This time,
This is gonna continue.
yes, this time the meta just unfolds by itself.
Yes.
And that's what's important. Because when you take a break, it's in reality, it's like you going to another meta into another tournament.
yeah. So now, looking at the picks and bans here, OnicPH picking a Cho again. But this time, look at the lineup of Blacklist International. This is scary. Tams, Farsa, and you have full clip on that Lancelot, and he loves that hero. Plus, they have the best support right now.
What does OnicPH need? OnicPH needs a hero or heroes that can, support this YSS. YSS right now, he is in a spot where he could actually get, bullied in terms of the buff. We've seen Blacklist International do that to Hate.
Yeah.
And you know what? It can happen. OnicPH. It can happen twice. What Blacklist International did, they know their timings. Edward will probably be there in that certain area as well. He's gonna go to the bot lane, I think.
Uh-huh.
When they actually have adjustments whenever they want to go for that invade, they put Edward in the bottom lane so that Edward can actually be part of the party.
Wow. That's actually an interesting strategy for the side of Blacklist. Adjusting immediately, right? Adjusting immediately. Okay. So, OnicPH, 2 heroes remaining. What is it gonna be? They need supports. They're now respecting Dexter. The Valir is open still. Oh, no, it's not.
No one's picking the Khalid for some reason.
Yeah.
No one's picking the Khalid.
I think it's gonna go to Onic.
I feel that there is a more space for it on OnicPH. I do agree, just because the Balmond is already there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, for OnicPH, they actually have more priority over the Balmond than the Khalid.
Rather than the Khalid, yeah.
Because usually, what you see in patterns is Khalid goes first before the Balmond. But
the
right
Balmond,
now,
yeah.
the Balmond is there before the Khalid.
Because the Balmond is the main counter because of the lethal counter. No pun intended.
Yeah, lethal counter.
Yeah, that's the ultimate. The execute damage. AoE execute. So, Onic now realizing that Ezon was the main problem last time. So, they banned a utility support and a tank support. A mobility support, I mean. So, Blacklist International, what are the supports here? Is it interesting because the Farsa is now present on Blacklist, but Onyx still banned out a Farsa? A support, Rafaela?
I mean, it could be an
side lane.
Aqua side lane.
Yeah,
Farsa.
side lane Farsa.
We
Yeah.
did see it earlier.
Yeah.
And you know what? Just seeing it right now, there could be a Khalid for here. On OnicPH side here. They actually get it. They
This is
secure
good.
it on their side.
This is good.
And this is...
They picked the Balmond first
Mhm.
because they know that they're gonna be the first pick after the second phase of picks and bans.
But at that point, you won't really put a lot of emphasis into it, just because you have the Farsa, you have Eson, getting that Thams for his
Yeah.
team.
Oh,
And I like the Akai here. I would just like to point out that Akai is actually a good pick here for the side of Blacklist International.
why is that?
Why? You are forcing Wise to go for a Flicker. You are probably forcing Wise to go for a Purify.
Yeah.
Then that means there is no space for a Retribution.
Yep.
When you have no space for a Retribution, that's when the Lancelot actually thrives.
Yeah.
Because the Thorn Grows and the Retribution, it's a tough wall to get through. It's a tough wall to break through. So, now OnicPH is between two big walls. Which side do you go to? It's a crossroad. It's a crossroad.
This is an interesting lineup too for Blacklist. Who's going to be the side lane? Is it a Lolita side lane? Is it an Akai side lane, bro? Okay, so Eson Eson, okay, that's a Farsa side lane. 2 tank supports are
Ye-
roaming around.
You know what? The thing is, Lolita isn't actually a tank.
Yeah,
Lolita is
somehow
actually
it's a
Lolita is
it's a
actually a
damage.
support.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you think about it, the passive Lolita, she can just pass out the armor to his allies.
Yes.
So that means this is a mini turtle buff if you think about it.
Yeah, and it gives tankiness to your carry and to your support tank too.
And the only reason why people think that Lolita is a straight up, tank
Yep.
is because of that bulwark shield,
Yeah.
the shield. That if ever she uses it rather, you just negate a lot of damage. You don't really tank it, you just negate
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
You
And
know,
it's
you know what, Butters? You just told me the main reason why they also picked Lolita. Besides the fact that it gives out shield, it counters the Sicilian.
yeah, it does. It does.
The Bat's Feast will will just disappear because of the Bulwark shield.
Yeah. So it only takes one skill here for the side of Blacklist International to counter Oh My Venus,
Yeah.
Sicilian. But then again, after that skill, Dexter has Aluminum Blast to throw out.
Yeah.
So it's a dual purpose. It counters the Sicilian, and it puts the other people in check just because of that
Lolita. So
the Aluminum Blast.
this is new for me. A Lolita and an Akai. Are we back at season 1?
I think it's not really the case, but who knows? Maybe we are going full
Maybe.
circle. You know what? This is what I like about Blacklist International. They're very creative, but then again, OnicPH,
You're up against.
they're really good in game number 2.
Yeah.
You know how talented these players are, Manji.
Yep.
Wise has been one of the most consistent players for the longest time.
Yeah.
And he's doing a lot of work just to, equalize everything for his team.
I agree.
So, it might be a good draft for Blacklist International, but they cannot go complacent. If they go complacent and they give OnicPH the space that they need, they are really good at making that hole bigger.
Man, they have a plan. Blacklist International, it seems like they have a legit with receipt plan. Because there's so many AoE damages coming in for this team.
I remember. Okay. If Aqua goes Farsa, he goes support.
Oh!
And it's Dexter. It's literally just Dexter on the
side.
top lane. But
Okay,
he has
okay.
the mask.
Okay.
So it means the core is still on Aqua.
Yep, and full clip, getting the last hit. Iyakno wasting his time there. Dexter coming in with the counter stun. Iyakno just dashing away, and Jay will also exit the fray as... Man, wow! Blacklist International, they said to Onic, hey, if you have an activatable 6-man, we can do the role adjustments.
We can do the role adjustments. And this is what we know about Blacklist International. Remember their former team? This is the same formula that they use. Bonchan and Dexter Killer, they're not really shy. They don't shy away from chances where they can become creative.
Oh my. What an interesting lineup once again from Blacklist. But then again, this is OnicPH. We're talking about Wise now having that early Mountain Shocker. And Butters, you said this earlier, Wise now getting the Purify.
So, when you pick a YSS, you usually go for the Retribution.
Yeah.
Just because that dash is the only dash you need.
Yep.
But with all the stuns that Blacklist International has, Wise is forced to get that Purify.
Yeah, so
And I think it's all about because about Essen as well.
so they can't really go for the jungle invade as Full Clip once again will get the coin. Man, this guy is just so good. Look at that. Nice counter to go coming in for Blacklist International. Full Clip dashing away. Sanguine Claws won't connect. Full clip even trying to dodge it out. That's how fast this guy is.
And an interesting fact here, Manjin, is whenever they fight, Blacklist International should go first.
Yeah.
Mountain Shocker and that Oh My Venus kit will destroy them if they delay.
Yeah, they need to be aggressive right now.
They need to be aggressive. Aqua here needs to find a way to not get spotted out and stay safe near the areas that OnicPH doesn't see. Faired Airstrike will give out his what do you call this,
Positioning.
his location.
Yes.
But still, if it's in too deep, they cannot reach it. They're just gonna go back.
Yeah. It's all about the reach, people. All about the reach. For all Blacklist International. Mountain Shocker again. Wise popping it so that they could see where is Blacklist International at. Iakno targeting the Parsa, canceling the very strike, but there you go, another retribution for Full Clip. Raging Sandstorm coming in. First blood will go to the Khalid. And OnicPH now. It's time for you to disengage.
Okay, they got the turtle. They're happy with that. They did not force to avenge Dexter there on the hands of OnicPH. They just gave that first blood. They went away. OnicPH, good reaction, but still, it's really hard for you to contest the turtle without the retribution. You are not really fit to go for that counter take on the turtle.
Yep, so they just equalized the turtle. I mean the gold with it. But man, that was almost a steal from the Mountain Shocker. So yeah, Full Clip just doing wonders for his team, no? Because, man, this kid, you rarely see a Lancelot spamming the first skill.
You know what?
Without units.
You know
Without
what?
units.
I do agree. And they catch out Dexter here. Dexter forced to use the flicker, and here comes Full
There
Clip.
you go.
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh! He dodged out the Sanguine Claws. And right now, where's the damage from Onyx? Numinum Blast.
Oh, Full
I
Clip.
actually
Full Clip once
missed
more.
that skill, but Full Clip coming in for the flank. No casualties whatsoever. Both of the teams respecting each other. But is this a free tower though? Jay doesn't want to give this out.
But he's forced to give this out. He doesn't have the capability to defend that alone. One stun will be enough to take him down.
Yep.
Because that's the thing about Cho. Cho isn't the tankiest of these tanks that they set up right now. He's mobile, he can get away, he can kick people in or out. But the thing is, for tanking, he's not really the best person for that.
Yeah. We really want him to initiate. So right now, there's one-on-one coming in. Lar and Edward. Wise trying to get a little bit of poke there with the Bloods. And this time, Blacklist International are the ones first here in the Turtle Pit. Sanguine Claws, once again, from Oh My Venus. That is the Bat Feast for you. And Jay, now in position, stalking Aqua. The only one who died was Lar in the bottom side. And Blacklist International are now in total control.
And look at the item here from Edward. He did not go for the early Deadly Blade.
Oh, yeah.
He just went straight for that. I think it's going to be the Queen's Wings on his side. It could be a possibility. He got that Molten Heart
Yeah.
as a extra mechanic to wave clear fast
For extra burn too.
for extra burn.
Yeah. The burning sensation.
The burning sensation.
From Tams. Man. And he's burning through the HP of Blar. Blar forces to use the flicker. Full Clip and company are here. Oh My Venus. Can he do anything? Sanguine Claws in, but it's too late to save the tower. Jay still hoping. Give me that Way of the Dragon.
You know what? For Eson and the others, Manjin, the thing is, Akai isn't really one of the best tanks right now, to be honest.
Yep.
But the thing is, there's a lot of emphasis on zoning right now.
Oh, yeah.
So
They're not forcing fights, actually.
they're not forcing fights. They're not using it to go for the fights. They're using it to zone out people. They're using it to put a line. And they want
Oh!
Venus, and they're gonna go for Venus. And that's what they're doing.
That was the fight that they were looking for. Eson now spinning. He will pay for his life. A support for a support. But Jay will try to do something. He will go for the Shunpo end. And, yep. Nothing's gonna happen. But man, I think Blacklist International, they won that exchange.
Yaknu there, he is just trying to, lessen the push that Edward does. They go straight for the turtle, but right now, let's try to see that Gillette instant replay, hashtag shave the day. Look at that positioning. Look at that aggression when Venus comes out. When Venus comes out, everyone just throws their body
Yeah.
in front of her, in front of the Sicilian.
That's why Sicilian is an easy catch, right? No mobility, just damage. And when you get him, when you get in front of him, boom, easy kill. And now Wise, Phantom Execution coming in. Nice Sanguine Claws, but there you go. Look at that. Instant, full max bars from the Lolita after the Sicilian ultimate.
They were really expecting the Sicilian to come out. They just go for it. Edward here just being the bully that he wants to be. He goes straight for Wise. Wise will go down. Edward will go down as well, 100%.
He is the bull.
He is the bull E.
Because Edward.
Edward
Right?
is the bull E.
He is
Bull Edward.
the bull Edward. Iyaknu now falling low.
Op.
Yuminong blast. Oh! Iyaknu dying from it. As full clip will back away. Another great bulwark shield from Dexstar. Raise your shield, brothers, because Blacklist International is taking this to a 3K lead.
Queen swings for Dilar. That is a good item choice for him. But what can he do? What can they do? Full clip is level 14.
Wow.
Why is it at level 12? In terms of gold, I just feel that there is a 3 to 4K gold gap between these two hyper carries. So you really just have to look at the main ideas here for this team, Blacklist International. How can they finish this game? The Lord is gonna be up. OnicPH, that is going to be, their eyes are going to be set on that area.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they cannot take it on by themselves. They can only go for the contest just because they don't have the retribution.
Yeah. And man, you talk about how to finish the game if you're Blacklist. They actually can because they now lead in a huge amount. And I think they now have 3 to 4 core items under 10 minutes. This is fast. Full clip, not even dying, man. So with this, Blacklist, they're unfazed right now in putting on a show and forcing another team fight. Because right now, Edward starting the Lord, Mountain Shocker for the Vision. What is the mission for OnicPH? Jay lurking, stalking his prey, but nothing. Free Lord for the taking. Blacklist International, they're just gonna wait for it, and they could probably go for the easy GG push.
It's gonna go to the top lane. At least it's not going to the middle. OnicPH did a great job controlling that middle lane. They're gonna have a big problem if it went mid lane. But there is still a tier 2 turret there. How will OnicPH react? Are there people that are going to stay in the middle lane, or is everyone gonna go there? Because right now, Blacklist International, they don't care about that Lord. They're just gonna go for the turret, tier 2 turret in the middle lane.
Plus they have all the spam in the world. There you go, instant lockdown from the Akai and Blacklist International going to the top lane. They want this tower. Numinum Blast hitting nothing but germs, but it's alright. It's okay because the tower is the main target, but it will stay alive and full clip will go for the orange. OnicPH still manages to defend their tower in the top.
And they are in the area of that Aqua feathered airstrike, it wouldn't really matter. As Blacklist International, as the lead is on their side, they are not gonna force things.
No more.
They're not gonna rush things.
Yeah. No rushing. Don't go too fast, says Blacklist International.
Wise men say only fools rush in.
Yeah. I get it. I get that. I get that. Just don't rush in, right?
Don't
Yeah.
rush in.
Don't go too fast because nothing really lasts.
Nothing really
Yeah, there you
lasts.
go. There you go. Do you believe in forever, Butters?
I believe in forever.
Ah,
I believe in
I don't believe in forever.
What do you believe in?
I believe in lifetime.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
Kidding aside, guys. We're just waiting for Blacklist International to make a play because this is the part of the game where they wait for the Lord, right? 2 minutes in, under 2 minutes, they will try to just clear the waves and discipline themselves, and then they will try to burst the Lord. But now, they're baiting OnicPH from actually getting out.
And at least something is going on for the side of OnicPH. It's not like they're gonna lose straight up to the side of Blacklist International. They still have the Mountain Shocker to look forward to. 7K, 8K is the net worth here of Wise. Wise still has enough damage to take down people as long as he doesn't get hit by full clip.
Yeah.
I just feel that Oh My Venus here is really shut down by that Lolita pick alone.
Yeah.
That bulwark, that shield,
Easy. Easy.
it's the easiest way to,
yeah.
negate all damage coming out from a Sicilian.
All of those bullets, all of those blood bullets from the Sicilian. Seeing of the Sicilian, he was the one to get picked off by Blacklist International in the top 14 minutes. Man, Blacklist just slaughtering OnicPH right now. Dexter again with a beautiful initiation of the stun. Aqua with the zoning feather air strike. Mounting Shocker, but no damage whatsoever. There you go. Lard comes in with the safeguard. But still, Blacklist. Their HPs are still full, ladies and gentlemen. And full clip. Single-handedly pushing this tower with a little bit of help from Edward. There you go. OnicPH can't do anything. What?
And right now, Jay going in, but Blacklist International has him covered.
Man, Jay going in for the flicker. Aqua chasing wings by wings. Curse of the Crow, let's go. And there you go, have it. 2 pickups and then a Lord.
Man, oh man, OnicPH cannot contest this. As we've said, they do not have that retribution. They do not have the flickers in sight. Iyakno here can't do a Chujin Baldibolan technique.
Yep.
He cannot do that because if he gets caught out, he's done for her.
Yeah, and everyone, even Lar, can survive. Man, Blacklist International. This is what you get, boys and girls, if you do your homework. You will be at the top of your class. So for all of the people who is now on their online classes,
Do your homework.
do your homework like Blacklist International is doing now.
Responsible gaming.
Responsible gaming. There you go. How can OnicPH spam this though? They only have the Sicilian. And it needs mana. It needs stacks. That is the tower going down to the top. Oh my glob. Blacklist International. Say your prayers, Onic. Because Blacklist International came to play. They will actually defend this with the Mountain Shocker. Aqua comes in with with a feather airstrike, but I think this is the last draw.
This is the last draw indeed. Look at that. They actually go in. And this is a day of 2 zeros, man, Gene.
There you go! Blacklist International owning OnicPH 2-0.
Blacklist in your area, ladies and gentlemen. And they defeat one of the best teams that we have in MPLPH. Blacklist International. Is the time now.
Man, this team is scary. This team man, they labeled
my.
themselves the underdog of the tournament. And it seems like they're fine with it.
Oh no.
They don't want the lights. They don't want the views. What they want are the Vs. Those are the victories.
I'm actually surprised that they did that in 2-0 fashion. I mean, I would have believed that they could win, but not in a 2-0 fashion. I was expecting a 2-1.
Me too.
I was
I
expecting
actually
a 2-1.
predicted 2-1 for Onic, but man, Blacklist.
What a way to prove us wrong.
Halfway there, Blacklist International, guys.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's no surprise. These guys went in with 2-0. They got one game out of the defending champions, and this time they swept OnicPH, and this is the last time that they will fight.
Think about it. I thought Season 5 was interesting. Season 6, however, is a different story.
It is. Every time. Every time, bro. Man, what a day.
What a day.
What a week.
2-0s.
For week number 4, we're going home early. I
Right.
hope you guys are safe in your houses, because for us, we're
We're still
just about to
outside.
go home.
We're still
We're still
outside.
outside. We're about to go home. But thank you so much for the people who enjoyed and stayed in the stream since Friday. Wow, time flies so fast. It's Sunday, right?
Yeah,
It's Sunday, right?
yeah, clearly we're gonna get into Monday tomorrow.
Oh my God.
And time flies. It's going to be another MPL a week by the time we hit
MPL.
Friday.
We're almost at the 100th game in the MPL for the
Mhm.
regular season, and teams are surprising us with their strategies and on how the way they play. Thank you so much again.
You know what?
Final thoughts, man.
2-0 is starting to normalize. The 2-0 trend is starting to
It's
normalize.
the new normal.
It's the new normal.
It's the new normal.
A lot of teams really just went to 2-1, but Rockhart,
Take
it's
it away.
your ball.
Maraming salamat ka sa isang napakabuhay, napakalupit na shoutcast mula sa ating mga malulupit na Lods. Ako pa si Rockhart. Let's break it down here in a 2-0 victory para sa Blacklist International. Napakalupit laban sa OnicPH. Let's go to the post-game stats and the itemization build for this game. Grabe, nakagulat sa totoo lang itong pick na to ni Dexter. Nagulat ako with the Lolita pick, and I think niready nila yon in case mag-pick ng Chang'e or any big long-range mages ito. And I think this is what happened. This is the problem with Oh My Venus. Nahirapan din siya being targeted over and over again in that matchup. I think really hampered the playstyle of OnicPH in that game. Beautiful performances as well for Edward, and of course Full Clip. Napakadulas. And he was not the one who got all the kills. He was the one who was trying to bait the enemies. Sabi niya sa kalaban niya, "Oh guys, ako yung carry, look at me." Tapos paikot-ikot lang, pa-puncture lang. Pero kung mapapansin niyo sa kill score, yan talaga, si Edward talaga ang dumadali sa karamihan ng mga target nila. And of course, never forget na talagang malupit din ang objective taking capabilities ng Blacklist dito sa game na ito, and these stats do not lie. Absolute damage output from Edward, 65k against Full Clip with 50k. Ganong kalupit ang mga bagsakan ni Edward sa Tams. And this is the reason why yung mga caster natin, first rotation pa lang sinisigaw nila, Tamos agad! Tamos agad! This is the effect that Tamos has on the matchups that we saw. And Aqua on that Farsa also provided a lot of backup firepower, which actually rivaled the amount of damage na binigay din ni Full Clip. So, again, the kuyas, the big kuyas of Blacklist dito, Dexter and Eson, yung stats niyan, wala yan. Ang ginawa lang nila is to guide the teammates, guide the younger players into victory, and it worked out very well in their favor. Let's go into the replays here for your smart highlights of the game. And makita mo actually ang daming moments dito where Full Clip looked like he was going to be the target, pero ang lumilinis talaga dito is mostly the team. And yung one-man Numinon blast nitong si Dexter, galit na galit kay Venus. Talagang alam nila that when they take out Venus, a lot of the damage output will be disappearing from OnicPH. And it really did happen naman. Si Edward, galit. It's like a really scary. Akala mo babak, tapos biglang papasok pa forward, flicker forward. Yung classic performance naman yun, di ba? It's very impressive and the sacrifice is very much noticeable dahil si Wise pa ang tinanggal niya doon. And nung mga dulo, it was just the zone game para kay Dexter at kay Eson on the Akai and the Lolita, two of the most old school tanks in Mobile Legends na nagpakita na naman dito sa laban na ito. And sobrang daming rhymes, sobrang daming games na pinakita. In the end, Edward will be the MVP of this game with 5-1-3 on that famous, very well-deserved indeed, I would say. And again, performance does, yung emotion niya, sabi nga nila ng casters, yung emotion niya sa game na yun, na ramdam mo talaga. I have to agree with that completely. And I would say that it was a bait. Literally si Full Clip naging bait doon to let his teammates shine in that matchup, and it worked very well para sa Blacklist International 2-0 against OnicPH, a very difficult adversary because that could have gone either way. Let's go into the interview here for Blacklist International at sino pa nga ba kundi ang napakadulas na Lancelot nilang si Full Clip. At yung dalawang kuya hanggang interview ba naman nakabantay pa rin. Grabe naman. Okay, what's up Full Clip and Eson and Dexter right there on the backside. Bouncer mode. Ba't may bouncer ka Full Clip? Anong nangyari?
Ang hina mo ng hindi ko maintindihan.
Di mo makarinig? Hello, hello? Full
Yan.
volume ko daw. Okay, there you go. Okay na? Okay, so bakit ka may bouncer sa likod? Kamusta ang pakiramdam? Winning a 2-0 against OnicPH.
Wait po, hindi ko maintindihan kasi. Paano ba dito yung volume up?
Volume. Ayan, okay na ba? Ayan, hello.
Hello.
Yon, okay na?
Opo,
Okay, kumusta naman Full Clip of Blacklist International 2-0 against OnicPH? Una sa lahat, kamusta ang feeling na manalo at bakit ka may bouncer sa likod mo?
Masaya pong manalo sa two-time first runner-up ng MPL. Alam po, yung dalawa, trip lang nila. Gusto na naman yung bodyguard ko.
Akala ko, sabi, baka mag-ingat ka daw sa sasabihin mo no? Nakakatakot oh. And of course, Edward right there, MVP. So, how was it? What was the plan there? Talaga bang nagmukha ka kasing parang pain dun sa laban nyo? Kasi si Edward talaga yung full finish. Nagagalit ka ba sa kanya pag kinukuhaan ka niya ng kill?
Paulit po.
In the end, I think si Edward yung nag 5-1 dun sa Tamos niya, tapos ikaw 2-0. Nagmukha kang pain sa laban na yon. Anong feeling naman nakawan ng kills ni Edward?
Po, ganun po talaga si Edward eh. Pag nag-opening siya, ang lakas niya mag-ipon. Nagkakasabayan kami lagi ng God. Ganun.
Yep. I think that's very... Maganda namang strategy, gumana naman, no? So, ano pa ang maaasahan namin sa Blacklist International in the coming weeks? Ang ganda ng weekend nyo ngayon. Grabe yung panalo nyo. What are the preparations na ginawa nyo for the next week?
Si Coach Bon po, tawag dun?
Ingat ka sasabihin mo.
Siya po yung siya talaga yung nag-iisip sa lahat, sa mga draft, sa mga ikot. Kung saan kami dadalaw, ganun. Sinusunod lang po namin yung plano ni Coach, tsaka yung sa mga team ko.
Nice.
Chat call nila Kuya Eson, tsaka ni Kuya Dex. Yun po.
Nice. Dalawang kuya nga talaga ang nag-guide sa mga miyembro ng Blacklist. Any last shoutouts para sa fans ng Blacklist all around the world? And personal shoutouts mo na din.
And shoutout po sa lahat ng fans ng Blacklist. Salamat po sa mga sumusuporta sa amin. Tsaka po shoutout po sa Rayos del Sol family. Sa mga taga-Bataan, sa Limay Bataan. Yun po. Tsaka po kay Boss Pao ng Tiruvan, kay Ma'am Rosel, kay Ma'am Pao. Pauline pala.
Iyon. Okay, thank you very much, guys. That has been Full Clip of Blacklist International. Have fun. Enjoy the victory, tol. And there you have it. That was Blacklist International. May bodyguard pa habang nag-i-interview. Saan ka pa? High budget talaga. Check out the giveaway codes there on your screens bago tayo matapos. At huwag niyo kalimutan, type nyo na mabilis. Unahan nyo na yung iba dahil kayo ay nanood hanggang dulo nitong pag-aaral natin sa Blacklist versus OnicPH. Another one. And Khalid, sakto Khalid pa yung Khalid pa yung, yung pickings kanina. So, Go ahead and pick up those codes and huwag niyong kakalimutan ng ating mythical raffle draw. Mag-join pa rin kayo dyan to get a chance to win the awesome skin set. Hindi lang isang skin 5 skin. Ang pwede niyo mapaladunan, i-announce yan next Friday. So register lang ng register for a chance to win. Get your friends and unahan nyo na sila. Join 5 of those and you will get a chance to join our super duper ultra mythical raffle draw sa dulo ng season for more bigger prizes. And I guess that's gonna be it. Again, before we go, big shout out to our sponsors who made this tournament possible. First, our official telco partner, Smart. Witness your favorite teams battle it out and apply the gameplays with your squad as Smart powers up your gameplay with free games for all. Get up to 14 gigabytes for Mobile Legends and Facebook Gaming for 7 days. Simply download the new Smart app and choose free games. And our official sponsor, Realme. For all your smartphone gaming needs, Realme has got you covered with the Realme 6 series, an ultra smooth display, fast charging, and powerful processors. Our official sponsor, Gillette. Get free diamonds with purchases of Gillette's Mach 3 Razor, Vector Free Razor, or Blue Free Simple Force Pack in select pure gold doors nationwide. Our partner in esports, PayMaya. Get 5% balik bayad when you purchase your gaming pins via PayMaya, the better way to pay. Promo runs until September 15. Our partner in esports, TikTok. Search MLBB on TikTok for the live stream of Mobile Legends, as well as get a chance to win some legendary prizes from TikTok and Mobile Legends. And our official gaming headset partner, Logitech G. Here like a pro. All of this is powered by Moonton. It has been a very hot week, mga kaibigan. Mainit na mainit. Ang madaming malulupit na labanan ang naganap. So hopefully ready pa kayo para susunod na linggo. Again, for Mobile Legends, tapos na ang midterm. We can rest a little bit, pero non-stop pa rin ang aral natin dito sa MPL Season 6. Ako po si Rockhart, ang naging analyst ninyo. Salamat sa pakinig. And here are our Realme top 5 plays of the game. See you next week.
you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart Giga Games 99.
The way you live your life depends on the network you choose. Your movies, music, and games can only be as good as your network's speed and strength. Slow means
Game over.
but the Philippines' fastest mobile data network means
Game changing.
choose the network that gives you what you truly enjoy. How do you know about this Giga Life?
Simple eh? Smart ako. When uncertainty is our reality, we rise above with the things that matter. Gigify happiness. Gigify love. Gigify friendship. Gigify dreams. Gigify hope. With smart Giga music, video, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart, live Giga.
Realme smartphone. Dare to leap.
Watch me, feel me.
Realme Watch. Time to be smarter. Realme Dare to Leap.
Don't pay cash. Para may balik bayad ka.
You've got me on the edge. Legit, right? Not quite. Just like your disposable razor. It's time you switch your disposable razor for your legit first shave so you can be every bit legit. Gillette Mac 3.
For a closer shave, less irritation, switch
To Gillette Mac 3.
Okay ka na! Ano? Ba't ka magsalita?
Sa araw na ito, pag-uusapan natin kung bakit nga ba umiyak si Seika matapos ang laban ni Chester at Gen X kagabi. Pero bago natin ito pag-usapan, huwag niyo kalimutang mag-subscribe at i-hit ang notification bell para mas maging updated ka pa sa mga future uploads natin. Ano pa bang hinihintay mo? Tara! Nung nakaraan nga kapatid ay naging usap-usapan nga si Gen X at Chester matapos lang naman maghamon ni Chester kay Gen X. Dahil di umano'y mga agaw itong si Gen X kaya hinamon niya ito ng 1 versus 1. Ito nga ang sinabi ni Chester sa kanyang paghamon. Calling the attention of Gen X TV, top global manunulot. I dare you to do 1 versus 1 best of 3 with me. If you lose, remove your relationship status with my bebe loves. Tagyo na nga yung Englisher bano na yan? At agad-agad nga itong pinaunlakan ni Gen X TV na ang sabi, sure, kahit anong oras, salamat sa pag-shoutout at sa pag-invite Chester Gaming. Pwede mo ako tawagin, babuyin pangalan ko. Gawin mo kung anong gusto mo. Pero wag mo idadamay ang girlfriend ko sa laro. Hindi siya laruan na kung paiyakin mo at kunin mo anytime na parang walang nangyari. Gusto mo ng laban? Sige. At dagdag pa nito na hindi ako nakikipag 1 versus 1 para mapanalo si Seika. Maglalaro ako at magpaplano para manalo para hindi na siya bumalik sa'yo at hindi mo na siya mapaiyak kahit kailan. Kahit na magkaibigan lang kami, walang lalaki ang dapat magpaiyak sa babae. At doon na nga ay nagset na ng date ang dalawa sa magiging laban nila. Ang unang set nga ng laban ay September 11, 2020, alas 8 ng gabi. Ngunit bago pa nga mangyari ang oras na iyon, ay nagpost na nga itong si Gen X na hindi na muna matutuloy ang laban nila dahil di umano'y hindi pa nga ito ready. Bagkus, itutuloy na lamang kinabukasan. Hanggang dumating na nga ang gabi ng laban nila Chester at Gen X na ang akala nga ng lahat ay hindi matutuloy. Dahil alam naman natin na busy nga itong si Chester sa pag-iinsayo para sa MPL, lalo na't may laban nga sila ngayong linggo kontra Smart Omega. Ngunit malaking akala lang pala ito at natuloy talaga ang laban. Sa laban nga nila sa first game ay napagkasunduan ng dalawa na mag-Gusion to Gusion sila, habang si Seika naman ay naka-livestream din sa mga oras na iyon. Ngunit bago pa nga magsimula ang laban nila ay sinabi nito kay Chester na sana di niya na lang tinuloy ang laban dahil kung sakaling manalo nga ito ay paano raw si Kelly. At sabi naman dito ni Chester na napaka-understanding ni Kelly at nilinaw niya kay Seika na friend lang daw ito at nami-misinterpret lamang ng mga tao.
Dapat di mo na din kasi ginawa to. Anong gagawin mo kung manalo ka tas nandyan pa si Kelly? Ano ba yan? O, anong gagawin mo kay Kelly? Sobrang understanding ng mga tao din. Tsaka friend kami ni Kelly. Anong friend?
Hey guys, I'm back.
Pagkatapos nga nito ay natuloy na nga ang laban. Ngunit ang buong suporta nga nitong si Seika ay na kay Gen X. Sobrang tense na tense nga itong si Seika sa unang laban ng dalawa. Dahil kung sakaling matalo si Chester ay hahayaan niya na nga si Seika at Gen X. Pero kapag nanalo naman si Chester ay iiwan naman nitong si Gen X si Seika. Kaya kada makakapatay nga itong si Gen X ay natutuwa si Seika at todo cheer pa kay Gen X. Pero para sa akin kapatid, marahil ay gusto lamang nito pagselosin si Chester kaya ganito ang ginagawa niya. Mahalata mo nga ito dahil sa kalagitnaan nga ng laban ay sinabihan nito si Chester na dapat yung best pick niya yung ginagamit niya, na mahalata mo nga na gusto rin talaga ni Seika na manalo itong si Chester.
Bakit kasi ano? Dapat nagkasundo kayo sa hero. Pwede, ganun ba talaga yung kahit di mo ginagamit? Uy! Ay!
At sa huling yugto nga ng laban ay ang akala ni Gen X ay mananalo na siya at nag-recall pa nga ito sa base ni Chester. Ngunit nabuhay na nga muli itong si Chester at kinombo lang naman siya kapatid. At dun nga nakapag-comeback lang naman itong si Chester sa Game 1. Nanalo nga dito si Chester. At sa Game 2 naman ay napagkasunduan ng dalawa na mag-Cho versus Cho na kung saan hindi na nga tuluyang nakaporma dito sa Gen X. At nag-off-cam na nga si Seika sa huling parte ng game na iyon. Dito nga, napatay ulit si Chester si Gen X. At halos sumuko na nga itong si Gen X, ngunit ang laking akala nga ni Gen X ay matatalo na siya, pero may kakaibang ang ginawa si Chester sa mga oras na iyon. Na kung ating ang makikita ay isinuko niya na nga si Seika kay Gen X. Ipinaubaya niya na nga si Seika na lubos ngang ikinagalit ni Seika kay Chester. Na sobrang inis nito ay naiyak pa nga ito. At nabigla nga si Chester sa pagkakataon na iyon. Hindi na nga nakapagsalita pa si Chester dahil gulat na gulat siya. Marahil, ang ipinapakita nga nilang content lang sana ay parang nagkakatotoo na nga. Hindi naman siguro natin masisisi kung nahuhulog na nga sila sa isa't isa kapatid. Dahil halos ilang buwan na rin silang nagkukulitan sa livestream. At kahit nga off-stream ay madalas pa rin silang mag-usap. Kaya marahil, ang selos nga na nararamdaman niya tuwing may ibang babaeng ini-entertain si Chester ay nagkakatotoo na. Kaya binabawian niya nga ito kagaya na lamang ng pag-entertain niya kay Gen X. At hindi lamang iyon ang dahilan ng pag-iyak ni Seika. Nainis din siya dahil nga siya ang nagmistulang pusta ni Chester sa laban na iyon, na sa part nga ng babae ay medyo masakit.
Ano, happy? Happy? Din! Tangina, sobrang kupal mo. Happy ka na? Ha? Seryoso ka din? Ano sasabi mo? Okay ka na? Ano? Ba't ka magsalita? Ginawa mo pa akong pusta? na ba? Ha? Ano pa ba? Ano pa gusto mo? Ha? Ano pa? Ha? Ano ka magsalita?
So kapatid, ano ang reaksyon mo sa video na ito? I-comment mo sa baba. Maraming salamat.
Boy, meron akong kwento!
May isang tao di umano ang nagbabalik sa mundo ng Mobile Legends kung saan kilalang kilala ng karamihan ng taong ito dahil siya lang naman ang nagsilbing top 1 global rank noong Season 12 at Season 13. Ngunit, kakaibang comeback ang ipinakita nitong si Gen X dahil hindi na ito nagpakilala bilang top global kundi bilang isang lover boy sa isang kilalang babaeng streamer dito sa Pinas na nagngangalang Seika. At noong lumabas nga siya sa stream nito ay madami ang nag-send sa akin patungkol sa pagbabalik di umano ni Gen X kung saan nakita ko rin sa ilang post ni Seika na may naglalapag ng video na aking ginawa para kay Gen X 10 months ago. Pero teka, baka ikaw ay bago pa lang dito sa ating channel o ba mag-subscribe ka na at kabatang i-check mo kung na-i-click mo na rin ba ang notification bell para naman sure na lagi kang updated. Kaya, ohoy! Kamusta ka batang? Nandito naman nga pala si Inspi at dala-dala ang mga bagay na dapat mong malaman. Pero kung hindi ka interesado sa nilalaman ng video, abay malaya kang i-skip na ito ngayon. Dahil ating pag-uusapan ng pagbabalik ni Gen X at ang kanyang pag-face reveal. Kaya siguraduhin mong napainit mo na ang like button. Kaya tara at atin nang simulan. Ang streamer na si Seika Hashisume ay isa sa pinakamalakas na babaeng streamer dito sa Pinas kung saan talaga namang maaaliw ka sa kanyang pag-i-stream. Pero habang nag-i-stream itong si Seika ay may isang tao ang nagsisend sa kanya ng stars kung saan nag-uumpisa ito sa pag-send ng 143 stars. At syempre, alam naman natin ang ibig sabihin ng 143. Pero habang tumatagal ang kanyang stream ay biglang nag-send ng isa pang 5k stars ang taong ito. Kaya naman, nakuha na niya ang atensyon ni Seika. Dito nga ay sinabi ng taong nag-send na gusto niyang makipag 1 versus 1 at kapag natalo siya ni Seika ay i-add yung siya ni Seika sa Facebook nito. Kung saan pumayag naman ng dalawa at nang makita ni Seika ang ML account nang ang sabing star sender ay laking gulat niya sa stars na meron nito. Saan meron lang naman itong 3,425 stars. Take note, stars ito ha at hindi points. Ibig sabihin, umaabot ito ng halos 34,000 points kung ibabase mo ito sa point system. Kung saan alam ko mabaliw-baliw ka dyan kung paano niya nakuha ang stars na ganito kalaki. Pero yan ay aking ipapaliwanag sa'yo mamaya kabatang. Dahil mabalik muna tayo sa kwento ng pagpapakilala ni Gen X sa stream ni Seika kung saan ang kanyang pangalan pala ay Joel na isang taga Singapore. Kung saan naglaro nga ang dalawa ng 1 versus 1 at sa unang laban ay nanalo si Seika gamit ang hero na Layla at sa pangalawa naman ay nanalo si Gen X at dito na humingi ng pabor si Seika na kung pwede di umano niyang makita ang mukha nitong si Gen X. Pumayag naman itong si Gen X ngunit sa isang kondisyon. Dapat di umano ay manalo muna sina Seika sa 5 versus 5 na laban dito kina Gen X kung saan nagawa namang manalo ni Seika kaya kailangan ay gawin nitong si Gen X ang kanilang napag-usapan. Dito na nga ay tuluyan nang nagpakita ng mukha itong si Gen X at ito pa lang ang pinakaunang pagkakataon na nagpakita siya sa mga tao matapos siyang mawala sa top global ranking. Pero ito na nga, katulad ng tanong ni Seika at ng ilang mga taong hindi pa siya nakikilala, ay kung sino nga ba talaga itong si Gen X. Siya lang naman ang taong tiningala ng ML community sa buong mundo kung saan noong Season 12 ay siya lang naman ang nakakuha ng pinakamataas na rank at tinalo ang lahat na nakikipagsabayan sa kanya noong Season 12 at Season 13. Tama ka batang maging ang Season 13 ay siya rin ang nakakuha ng may pinakamataas na ranking sa buong mundo. Ngunit hindi katulad ng nakuha niyang respeto o paghanga noong Season 12 ay kabaliktaran na ito noong Season 13 bago siya magpahinga. Dahil noong Season 13 matapos niyang makuha ang pwesto ay dito na nalaman ng mga tao ang paraan na kanyang ginawa kung bakit siya nanguna sa global ranking. Dahil aking nabanggit nga na nagkaroon ng 3,425 stars, itong si Gen X na kung ibabase natin sa point system ay aabot ito ng halos 34,000 points at talaga namang mapapaisip ka kung paano niya ito nakuha. Dahil aking nabanggit nga na nagkaroon ng 3,425 stars, itong si Gen X na kung ibabase natin sa points system ay aabot ito ng halos 34,000 points at talagang mapapaisip ka kung paano niya ito nakuha. Ito lang naman ay dahil 6 o baka higit pa nga ang gumagamit sa kanyang ML account para ma-boost ang rank nito at maging pinakamataas sa buong mundo. Pero syempre magbibigay ako ng pruweba na marami talaga ang gumagamit sa account ni Gen X noon kung saan noong ating nakausap si SK First na ating nai-content nga noong Marso nitong taon. Ay inamin niya na 4 ang gumagamit ng kanyang account noong Season 11 kung saan nakakuha lang naman siya ng 1,514 stars at uulitin ko 4 na tao na ang gumagamit ng account niya nito ha at sa kanya mismo nang galing ang pag-amin dahil kinagagalitan di umano siya sa Indu dahil sa pagbabayad niya ng ibang tao para lang i-boost ang kanyang ML account. Ngunit hindi ito ang pinakamasaklap na pangyayari dahil matapos mawala ni Gen X sa global ranking noong Season 14 ay hindi na siya nagparamdam at maging ang IG niya ay naging pribado na rin. Kung saan dito na naglabasan ng mga taong nagpilot ng kanyang account at inaming hindi di umano sila nabayaran nitong si Gen X matapos na sila ay magtrabaho di umano sa taong ito. Dito na rin naglabas ng pahayag si General patungkol kay Gen X na maging sila ay naloko ng taong ito. At kung gusto mong malaman ang mga sinabi niya kay Gen X, ay malaya kang i-search ito sa kanyang YouTube channel na Gusu General. Pero ito na kabatang, nangyari ang lahat ng ito 10 months ago, okay? Kung saan ginawan nga natin ng video ito noon pero ang malaking tanong, ngayong nagbabalik na si Gen X at tuluyan ng nag-face reveal, ay naayos niya na kaya ang lahat ng mga tao naaragabyado niya noong nakaraan? At sa akin lang ngayong nagkakaroon na ng mga taong humahanga ulit sa kanya dito sa Pinas ay sana hindi na niya ulitin ang mga nagawa niya noon. Alam ko namang lahat tayo ay nakakagawa ng pagkakamali sa ating buhay, lalong-lalo na sa ating nakaraan, ngunit ang aking hiling lamang ay sana hindi na ito muling maulit pa. Ginawa ko ang video na ito dahil sobrang daming mga tao ang nagre-request na gawa ng content ang pagbabalik ni Gen X at ang kanyang pag-face reveal kung saan ito ang nasabing video.
Ay, baby!